Here I am at Hamilton Island in the Whitsundays. Victoria here is treating me to a little bit of pampering. I've been all over the place the last few weeks checking out the extensive route network now available under the Air New Zealand and Virgin Australia Alliance. It feels like time to relax, and what better place to do it than here? Hamilton Island feels like the playground of the rich and famous, with luxury super yachts, private jets and helicopters. Oprah even stayed here. In reality though, getting to Hamilton Island is cheaper than you may think. Under the new Alliance flight schedule later in the year, there will be heaps of options for getting across the ditch, with Trans-Tasman flights from Dunedin, Queenstown, Christchurch, Wellington, Hamilton and Auckland on either Pacific Blue or Air New Zealand, and Air New Zealand flights from Rotorua. I travelled Pacific Blue from Wellington, then changed to a Virgin Australia flight in Brisbane. You can also connect to Hamilton Island via Sydney. I booked a saver fare on the Virgin Australia website, which is very similar to an Air New Zealand seat-only fare, whereas Virgin's Flexi fare is more or less like the Air New Zealand Works product. The exact terms and conditions are really clear when you book. I purchased a bag when I booked my ticket, which only cost me $12 for up to 23 kilograms. It's best to pay in advance, as it will cost $40 for the same weight if you pay when you get to the airport. I hired a DigiPlayer on board the Trans-Tasman flight, which gave me access to music, movies and TV for just 15 New Zealand dollars. You can even ask for an extra headset and share with a friend. Because I flew on Virgin for the whole trip, I was able to check all the way through in Wellington. My bag was also through checked to Hamilton Island, making it really simple once I got to Brisbane. I just cleared customs, then dropped my bag at the transfer desk outside. Getting around once you get to Hamilton Island is about as stress-free as you can imagine, with golf carts, boats and jet skis the main modes of transport, and barely a single car in sight. Local skipper Michael and his apprentice Tom took us for a spin to explore the island from the water. I've just been for a boat ride round the island, and you wouldn't believe it, but we've just come across a humpback whale and her baby playing in the ocean. Gee, Hamilton Island is really full of surprises. Michael is originally from the Bay of Plenty and came here several years ago in search of a better climate. With the convenience and benefits now offered under the Air New Zealand and Virgin Australia Alliance, he hopes that other Kiwis will visit and see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, it's great. The more Kiwis we can get over, the better. The weather's great, people are not bad over here. Good place to be.
If the stunning weather, water sports and gentle pace aren't enough to convince you, you can even use your air points to pay for the flights if you book through Air New Zealand. Or on certain fare types, you can claim Air New Zealand air points while travelling on a Virgin plane. Hamilton Island is just a hop, skip and a jump from Brisbane. It's a perfect place to recharge your batteries, and I'm feeling quite refreshed after a couple of days here. You'll never guess where I'm off to next.